Hello everyone and welcome to Siriana Tarot. This is a no communication love reading for Leo, focused on a connection where communication may currently be limited, paused, or unclear. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Leos, please. All right, so we have the Hermit, Virgo, coming through. They're viewing you as the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And we see the Five of Wands showing up in reverse, or sorry, in the upright. So, all right. So you have somebody here. The Hermit card is somebody who's doing a lot of introspection. Someone who's not readily accessible to you, Leo. Now, maybe because they've pulled their energy back, or they're a secret admirer and they're just kind of watching, looking. And we see the Six of Wands. Now, this might be somebody who's quite successful, somebody who gets a lot of attention, but their eyes are on you. Some of you, this person has really beautiful eyes, green eyes or blue eyes, but beautiful eyes regardless of the color. The Hermit card, Virgo energy, tells me they're holding back, they're looking at all the details, they're doing a lot of introspection, and this person really does want victory with you, Leo. But with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, they're not sure about the timing, or they may be worried that they've missed an opportunity with you. The Hanged Man in reverse, Pisces energy. So they've been holding back, looking at all the details, and I feel like they're ready for forward movement. But this is also someone who may be seeing you differently. And the Page of Cups. So this could be like a friend, or this could be a coworker or something. Somebody who's starting to get romantic feelings, or their feelings for you have changed, or the more they've gotten to know you, they're sweet on you is what I'm hearing. They want to offer you, make you a love offer, ask you out, tell you how they feel. And for some of you, they do want to offer you an apology. Now, the Ace of Pentacles tells me that they're worried. They're worried they've missed an opportunity, or you don't want to invest. Yeah, some of you, they're worried that you're still healing. Okay, or, they're hoping that maybe you want to heal things with them if there's been some sort of painful ending. They see you as an alignment, Leo. They know you've been through a lot. And with the Seven of Swords in reverse, this person wants to move forward with you. But I also feel like this person sees you as somebody who's very open, very honest, and direct. And I just think that they're hoping that you'll tell them exactly how you feel, and that you'll give them a chance, or for some of you, a second chance, and that you'll be open and honest with them. The Five of Wands is telling me that this person is definitely feeling conflicted, but they're coming in with a very well thought out, well planned communication. They're taking action after taking a good hard look at this connection, taking a good hard look at you. And yeah, a lot of you, they want to heal things with you. They feel like you two mirror each other in the most beautiful ways. And they're a little conflicted. They might feel like a little conflicted that maybe they've taken too long to come towards you. How you're going to be feeling, Leo, is the Empress energy, Taurus and Libran energy. So you're definitely feeling like the best version of yourself. You may feel like this is a divine counterpart. It might be something you've been manifesting, waiting for, trying to attract into your life. But you're in a very abundant and very attractive and very high vibrational energy. And they do see that with the Ten of Swords in reverse, that you've been releasing negative attachments, that you're starting a new cycle, that you're moving away from anyone and anything that takes rather than gives to you, Leo. All right, or, anything that's not in alignment with you or doesn't add value to your life. All right, let's see. We see Door to Value in reverse. For some of you, this person is a little bit worried, though, that they're not going to make the cut, or they're a little bit worried that they don't have enough to offer you. Okay? And we see cornucopia, but they see abundance here. And what they do have to offer, Leo, they want to give it to you. And we see journey. They don't want to be alone anymore. They don't want to do life without you is what I'm getting. You know, the journey card is like they don't want to, and they're not just coming towards you because they don't want to be alone. You know, they don't want to let you walk away. They don't want to let this opportunity pass them by. And they're coming in with the truth, with this deceit energy coming through in reverse. So they want to tell you their secret feelings, or they need to tell you the truth about, you know, how they're really feeling. All right. So let's see what might be holding them back, or what might we need to know about them. Hiding feelings. Yeah, for sure. You need to express how you feel to the one you love to see how they feel in return. Yeah, so this person may have sometimes difficulties expressing how they really feel. They keep things to themselves. We also see walking away. You leave too quickly when things get challenging. Stay and try to work it out. Okay, so for some of you, this person, they're not used to turning around, standing and fighting for something. And with you, it's different. You know, that 5 of Wands tells me there's conflict, but they want this. They do want to try to fight for this. They don't want to let you get away. They don't want this opportunity to pass them by. All right, what does this person want to say to my Leos? My convictions have been put to the test. These paradigms are deeply ingrained in me. Yeah, so they know they need to do things differently with you if they want victory. And I do think that they're willing to amend or change or course correct. All right, and healing. So they definitely want healing if this is somebody you've dealt with. But your words, your demeanor, and the way you have extended forgiveness and grace has helped me more than you know. Okay, so again, the way that you've treated this person has really touched them, has really affected them much more than you realize. And they see you as a good person. I mean, you're showing up as the Empress energy, so very loving, compassionate, very high vibrational. Oops, they're telling me to shuffle these cards. All right, so let's see what it is that we might not be seeing. What is it that we might not be seeing? All right, so distance. There's too much distance to maintain this connection. All right, so again, I think this person realizes that if they don't make a move, if they don't close the gap, that this connection will fizzle out. It will disappear. And I can see that they're conflicted. They're worried they've waited too long. Some of you, there's distance between the two of you. But Spirit's also saying telepathy. This connection has a very strong empathic and telepathic soul bond. So if you feel like someone's thinking about you, or if you get kind of random signs and synchronicities and messages, it's definitely this connection that you two have that, you know, goes beyond mere words. All right, Leo, let's see, what are their very next actions towards you in the next, you know, couple of days or maximum 1 week? What are their next actions towards Leo? Not holding back, deciding to communicate, coming in with communication, the Queen of Swords. So I would get ready. Get ready here, Leo. All right, get ready. Incoming communication. All right, let's see what Spirit's advice and guidance is for you. Advice and guidance for my Leos, please. Advice and guidance for my Leos, please. All right, patience. You're being asked to practice patience right now. It's not easy to do that, but you're strong, and there's a reason why things aren't aligning in the way you want them to in this moment. Have patience. It will eventually work out. Yeah, so to be patient. And we see forgiveness. And like I said, some of you, this is a reconciliation and a healing read. But withholding forgiveness only hurts you and prolongs the pain. It's time to forgive someone, or maybe even yourself, so you can stay on the path of your highest potential. And remember, forgiveness is how we heal and release karma. All right, so I feel like be patient. I do think you may get what you want. You know, the Empress, remember, she doesn't chase, she attracts. And I feel like, ooh, you're attracting a tower moment, something here that's going to surprise you, but potentially transformative. All right, my lovely Leos, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. Take care.